Hello viewers, on today's update. The Sovereign Military Order of Malta, also known as the Knights of Malta, isn't just a religious Catholic order with nearly 1,000 years of history, nor is it just a multi-million-dollar budget humanitarian aid organization, with operations including refugee camps and disaster relief programs in some 120 countries around the world. It's also a sovereign nation, with United Nations observer status and its own constitution, but unusually without any land. It issues car license plates without having any roads to drive them on, and its own stamps, currency, and passports. The Knights originated as a chivalric order in Jerusalem around 1099 and were gifted the Maltese archipelago in 1530 by the King of Spain. Napoleon Bonaparte forced the Knights out of Malta in the French invasion of 1798, and these days the order is headquartered in Rome. Daniel de Petri Testafer Otta, the Malta-based president of the order, tells CNN that only about 100 of the 13,500 knights, dames and chaplains now dispersed around the globe live in the Maltese archipelago. The first passports were issued by the Order of Malta in the 1300s, when its diplomats traveled to other states with documents attesting to their role as ambassadors. After World War I, the use of the diplomatic passport took on characteristics of passports used in other countries. Today, there are only around 500 of the diplomatic passports in circulation, making it the rarest passport in the world. The Order's Crimson Passport, perhaps a nod to the blood of Christ, is reserved for members of the Sovereign Council and leaders of diplomatic missions and their families. It's adorned with gold lettering stating the organization's name in French, Ordre Souverain Militaire de Malte, and a crest. The order grants passports to members of their government for the duration of their mandate. De Petri Testafer Otta says, Grand Masters' passports are valid for the longest period, as they're elected for 10 years, can serve to terms, and must retire by 85. Other passports are valid for 4 years and are only used for diplomatic missions. The passports have 44 pages watermarked with the Maltese cross, without much other fanfare, no images or quotes. Eugenio Adroldi de Rabiate, the order's former communications director, tells GNN that it can be funny to see the reaction of customs officers when they see the passport. They've likely never seen one before. Once when I arrived at the Bangkok airport, a crowd of operators at passport control wanted to see my rare passport and take a selfie with it, says Adroldi de Rabiate. According to De Petri Testafer Otta, 2/3 of Schengen members recognize the diplomatic passport, and the order works closely with many countries with no formal diplomatic relations, such as France, the United Kingdom, and the United States. We provide rapid medical and humanitarian supplies to victims of conflict or natural disasters. We run hospitals, ambulance corps, medical centers, homes for the elderly and the disabled, soup kitchens, and first aid posts, De Petri Testafer Otta explains. If you get lucky and spot one of the few knights on the archipelago, you might be able to identify them from their traditional robes, which are only worn during religious ceremonies. The black tunic with white cuffs features the 8-pointed Maltese cross. An additional decoration around the neck depicts the knight's rank in the Order of Malta. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.